Hi, my name's Dick McConnell. I'm here to talk to you about the Pledge campaign for 2021 for this church. Our theme this year is 125 Years of Mustard Seed Faith. This church has been very instrumental in this community over that 125 years in providing for some of the needs of this community, but especially the Word of God. 2020 has been a year in which we have been challenged to take a hard look at what we often take for granted, our basic needs, even our health. God has not changed. He still provides. In my travels, many people have told me that eastern Montana is a very boring place to drive through, just rolling hills and fields. In this picture, God provides all of our basic needs: trees for shelter and heat, grain fields and pastures for feeding the animals, and food for us. And as green as it is, water is obvious. Water is a very basic need. This past summer, I had the opportunity to hike in the Bitterroot Mountains on the Idaho-Montana line. When you're backpacking like this, basic needs are very critical. We carried our food, we carried our shelter, we carried water, but we had to gather water on a daily basis. 90% of the time, we had water right beside us, either in streams or lakes. As we hiked through these mountains, we often thought it would be nice if God would move that mountain instead of us having to climb it. God did move those mountains, one step at a time. Once we reached the top, it was easy to see His handiwork and feel His presence. Standing there, I could not help but reflect on the health that He has granted me to be able to do a trip like this. As we consider our pledges for this coming year, I just want to commend you as the people of this church for the awesome consistency and generosity that you have shown. Just in the last 4 years, you have provided $1.5 million for missions over and above the pledges to this church. You have taken care of the needy. You have provided clothing. You have provided food. You have taken care of the sick. You have visited those in prison. As you prayerfully consider your pledge for this year, consider the provision God has made for you. The mountain in this picture is Heaven's Peak. What a reminder of the commission Christ gave to His church. We are to reach out with the Word of God to draw people to Christ, make disciples. We give them the opportunity to know the Christ that died on the cross for them. As you prayerfully consider your pledge, know that God provides for you. God bless you.